What's up everyone, welcome back one more time. You know the deal, we play historic Brawl and today we are playing with Halana and Alena. It's a 2-3 for 4 mana, legendary creature human ranger, first strike reach. At the beginning of the combat on your turn, put X+1/+1 counters on another target creature you control, where X is her power and that creature gains haste. So we will jump right into the game. You know how this commander works. So no need to do a very big introduction to the deck. We're gonna just start playing and we are going against Sythis. So this is Enchantment Tribal. What do we do? I think I like playing the Ranger class right now. What do we have in hand? Tireless Tracker, very good value creature, landfall. Tusky to draw cards. Shaya turns everything into forests. We have the Domri in hand. So the idea of the deck is that we are going to be very aggressive. We are a Gruul mid-range deck, and we are trying to get value out of that. Opponent playing Sythis could be very, very problematic for us just because we don't have removal in hand, and you know, this is a very good commander, but I think we can make our little wolf fight Sythis right now. So I guess we are just going to play Castle Embereth and fight. Well, first we go to attacks. If opponent does not offer the... If opponent does not offer that, we will just fight. Just fight. There we go. Sith is dealt with. So next turn we can play our commander, but we can also go Shaya if we wanted to. Opponent needs to recast their commander if they want to start taking advantage of their synergies. But they enchant the Planeswalker. That's alright, that's alright. An opponent with Commune with Spirit is going to find a land. Alright, there's a Fabled Passage for us. So what do we do here? We could go Tusky, start drawing cards, right? I think I like that plan. Let's go Fabled Passage, crack it. Crack the Fabes. We need green. And yeah, let's start drawing cards. Alright. And the Vorinclex is gonna be very good in the future. Opponent with their 5th land. Gonna recast Sythis. No, Enchantress Presence. Alright. Gonna start drawing cards themselves, but we are going to draw lots of cards. Alright, transformation for the Tusky. Well, at least we're going to punch them for a bunch. So what do we want to do here? Win the game? Alright, alright, alright. So, yeah. Deck performed really great. Domri saved us there. Nothing else to do. Sythis is a commander that you just want to kill at sight. You cannot let that sit on the battlefield. You're going to lose very fast if that happens. So yeah, very, very happy with the first performance of Halana and Alena. Although they never came into the battlefield, they never did anything. So hopefully we can cast them this turn. Going up against Nicole Bolas. One goes first again. Alright, alright, alright. Hand looks good. Hand looks good. We should be ramping very fast towards our big threats. Hopefully the elf lives. So yeah. I'm cheering for you, Llanowar elf. Don't die. Don't die, little friend. Don't die. Don't die. Come on. You can make it. You can definitely make it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Very good. Very, very good. Alright, so we will take a mountain and a forest. Put it into play a mountain tapped. Alright, so next turn we can go Glorybringer or Terror of the Pigs. I think I'm going to play Terror of the Pigs just for the... Okay. Well, now I'm just going to slam it. So I'm making them have a removal for this, and then next turn we can start doing other stuff. Next turn we can go Ezika's Chariot, Magda, or if they play creature we can Glorybringer. Alright, so there's the Infernal Grasp, so they passed the first test. So there's a Narset, we can attack Narset pretty efficiently. Although I think I like to play Magda and Halana, so I guess I'm just gonna do that. So I'm going to play the Faceless Haven. I'm gonna play Magda. I'm gonna cast Halana and Alena. Gonna give Magda the counters. Attacking Narset, making a treasure. Sweet, 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 so sweet. Alright, so there they are. Our commander, or our commanders. The girls, the gals. So they are putting counters equal to their power and making things have haste. So pretty aggressive commander. And we have a lot of mid-rangey creatures that... Alright, we can cast her again. No big deal. No big deal. And they feed the swarm. So opponent is just making sure that they kill everything. What do I want to do? I could go Chandra. Spell Pierce, we will pay for that. Sure. And now we can go...
Let's do this.
Chandra Teacup.
Yup, you're going down.
Ezika's Chariot. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, so now it's their turn. They have used everything. They have thrown us everything. They threw everything to us. And we are still kicking. And Nikki B gonna come here, destroy what? What do you want to destroy here? Nikki. Oh, they draw a card, we exile. I think we want to exile. Well, I think we can also exile lands, but never mind, that's okay. Alright, so mountain. We will keep these for the... So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could go like this. We are definitely... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's not enough to play both, right? So I'm just gonna cast... I'm just gonna take up Chandra, deal 2 to them. Bolt.
Today's my lucky day.
Alright, so today's your lucky day. Yeah, it actually is. So just gonna throw these to their face. A Glorybringer. I will also crew Ezika's Chariot. Attack you. Attack you. Copy the cat. Nice, 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 nice. So we are doing magnificently. All right. What's next? Tapland for the opponent. You're gonna die. You need to do something better. Well, we are just rolling, stomping on people. Nicole Bolas on the draw. Didn't even have the slightest chance. Alright, let's go to round number 3. We are here for round number 3 with Halana and Alena. Partners. Very, very aggressive deck. Just want to ramp quick and fast and just start growing our stuff. Let's see how we do against Brawl. Another control deck against us, right? And another time, one more time, we are on the draw. So let's see. We have an uncounterable Tusky, which I like. and we have a way to draw cards if they are able to counter everything we do. So we'll give it a try. I'm not very excited about the hand, really. 2 to the bottom. Alright, so what do? We'll play a mountain and go. Yeah, we might be very, very slow. Opponent, we'll cast Brawl already. We draw Fable Passage. And yeah, cannot deal with Brawl. This is over even before we start. But yeah, what can you do against these decks on the draw? Right, opponent attacks us. And we will never ever resolve any spell whatsoever. So yeah, let's start throwing stuff onto their counters. Alright, there's the first one. Quench. Hopefully Toski is something that they can't deal with. Alright, there's Brawl, drawing cards, discarding cards. Yeah. You know it. He discarded a Hypnotic Sprite. Alright, opponent cantrips. We play another island. 4 cards in hand. And they're passing once again, so we will play Fable Passage, crack Fable Passage. Grab a mountain, play Toski, uncounterable Toski. No, you cannot counter this. You can bounce it, you can do multiple other stuff, but you won't be able to counter it. Right, opponent is going to cantrip one more time or bounce the Toski. Alright. Drawing 2. Yeah, you can draw. You can draw many cards. That's what you do. Alright, 5th land for them. And they can also be playing very, very powerful spells, so we have to be very, very careful. And they are passing and alright, so 5 lands. 5 lands here. So I guess I like to play Guardian Project. Make them counter that. There it is, Disdainful Stroke. Every counter in existence. And you know what? I'm not going to play this game anymore. Boom, we lost the control. Move on to the next one. So here we are for another round with Halana and Alena. We just conceded to control just because it's a miserable matchup for us and that could have gone forever. We have a very good hand here and we are going to keep. At last we are on the draw, on the play. And we want to get to the castle, to the Cavalry Rebels on time, but I think we might not be able to do that just because we don't have the second red source. So let's see. Alright, here we can play Scavenging Goose, not bad. And we are battling against Keenan, so they're starting to play their Mana Dorks. That's fine. Alright, here we can find our extra red source. Alright, attack with the Scavenging Goose. And just go Topiary Stomper for a mountain. Where's our mountains? There we are. Alright, so next turn we can start playing Halana, but I think Cavalry Rebels is a lot of value. We just want to have that. Opponent with Keenan can start producing so much mana. And what? Looking at the Topiary Stomper. They are passing. Alright, Cultivate. Cultivate is okay. What do we do here? Yeah, let's Cavalry Rebels. We're gonna counter this. This allows Alright, so they disallow us. And now we can attack with Scavenging Goose. No creatures to eat, nothing else to eat, so we're just going to pass to them. Alright. And they play Midnight Clock? Alright, that's fine. Keenan and a Palladium Mirror. So they have all the money in the world. You can start activating Keenan presumably next turn. Well, let's just eat their disallowed just in case. And clock ticks up. We draw Dracoseth. This can be very good. But I think right now... What do we do here? Because we won't be able to play Halana and Alena. Yeah, let's cultivate. Grab a mountain and a forest. Put the mountain on play. The forest. Play the Ronas. And go to attacks. But yeah, Keenan is way too powerful. They will be able to activate, and I don't know if we can beat a Keenan activation. I really don't know. They go down to 15. It's their turn. We might be in trouble right now. They have to... Whoa, Kogla. Alright, so what they are going to... Alright, that's not the end of the world. So Kogla to kill the Stomper. And that's it. A great henge. Wow. They could have done that. Oh no, they couldn't have sequenced it the other way. Alright, so maybe Dracoseth into, or Halana and Alena into Dracoseth would be something. So let's... I don't want to discard that. Yeah, I have to do it like this. Halana and Alena. Alright, and then I'll go... We need to put the counters on the Scavenging Goose, so these can attack. Opponent holding up the King activation. Yeah, this might be over and a half. Alright, so Gilded Goose. We dodged a little bullet there, right there. So now we can go attack with both. Yeah, attack with both. Opponent puts the Kogla in front. And we can either eat here. Or we can give +2, +0. Alright, so let's give it +2, +0. We go to 9. And we just pass. Alright, opponent, you have more activations. You have a couple of activations and a comma. Alright, that doesn't kill us. Dracoseth might kill them. They put a Man Flayer. Gonna get the Halana. Jesus. So now we are in trouble. Wow. What a top deck for them. They can even use Coma to top our Dracoseth, so we are just out of answers for this. Embercleave. Alright, Embercleave. So we cannot attack with that. We have to do Pyromancer, discard both Dracoseth and Papal Passage. Sure. They tap that. Encounter. Alright. No more Yeah, we got crushed by Keenan. Crushed by Keenan. You need removal in this deck to... You need removal against Keenan to have a chance. We did not have the removal. We lost. That's the tail of the tape. We needed removal with Sithis. We found it. We needed removal with Keenan. We did not find it. Maybe we had to mulligan against that. So we'll see. We are going now against Niv Mizzet. So multicolor spells. And this hand. Ay. Let's mold this. Wow. Well, at least we can find the green source with this. We might find the untapped forest. We don't. We go hideout. And we put a forest into play. Next turn we could go Leaf King. So we are battling the Mizzet. So hopefully they cannot assemble all the colors of mana. That's their thing. And when they cast this, they can look at the top 10 cards and choose a card from each of the color pairs. So if they have one card from each of the guilds on their top 10, they draw 10 cards. And a confounding conundrum. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, how do we want to do this? I think we can go Signet Llanowar Elves. So we will go Signet Llanowar Elves. Pretty good turn. And next turn we can go Halana and Alena. Alright, opponent with the Chromatic Lantern. We might just want to go Halana and Alena, right? I go like this. Yeah, go Halana. The counters on the Llanowar Elves. Start attacking. So they could go Niv Mizzet this turn. We will try to make something grow bigger than a Niv. Alright, so opponent might have trouble finding their 5th land. They played Uro. Alright. How do we want to do this? We could go in so many ways. So we have Rada. We can go Rada, look at the top of our deck, play the land from there. We can also go Bell's Breath Ogre, put the counters on the Ogre, attack with both, ping them for 1. Alright, down to 15. Let's hope they cannot wipe the board. If they play Niv, that's alright. But if they wipe the board, we are in trouble. Because we might be activating Rada next turn, and we can kill them if that happens. We'll see. Opponent thinking about their options. They're all about casting Niv, but they could have very good cards in hand to deal with these currently. But we have lethal on board if they don't do anything. Alright, opponent consuming their clock. Alright. This gives me confidence that they don't have a board wipe, otherwise they would have already used that, so that's a positive side. Hopefully they are not roping us. But if they do, that's alright. That is alright. Alright, yeah, what else? Opponent consumes the time, so they are passing. Okay. What do we do here? I think we have lethal. And we can go... Well, let's go to attacks. And let's put the counters on the elf. Attack with everything. Ping them. And kill them. Alright. That was pretty cool. Yep. Opponent had nothing for us. We were very fast, so... Another victory for Halana and Alena. Let's move to the last round for today. Here we are for the last round, playing Halana and Alena partners, going up against Narset, Jeskai Control. Gonna see if we can go faster than them. Opponent goes first. Hand looks not bad, a little bit mid-rangey, but hey, we are all about that. If we can slam a Gargroth and start attacking with that right away, we are in good shape. So yeah, let's see what they do. Opponent goes with the Steam Vents. We have a Den of the Bugbear. Gonna have to wait until turn 3 to start doing our stuff. Well, opponent sets up with Search for Scanta. Alright, something to do in turn 2 is amazing for us. Alright, there we are with our little Wolfie. 2/2 Wolf. Opponent sends a Reap Apart. And they might be lacking white sources because they sent that away. We're gonna go to attacks. Attack with the wolf, cast Cultivate, and yeah, I like to ramp here. We will put a Forest into play. I didn't want to just cast a Krenko into a potential counter spell. Opponent here with a Narset, what's going to do, adds mana, goes to 5, and takes care of the Wolfie. What can we do here? Can play these, and we could play a Krenko hold up intervention. I think I like that. Play Krenko, hold up intervention. Hopefully Krenko survives. Yeah, that would be very, very good for us. All right. They add mana. And what? What's the follow-up? Something that we can prevent with the heroic intervention would be nice. Let's see. What I'm thinking about this. Alright. What's the deal? Memory Deluge. Alright. So we can still hold up heroic intervention, and we can do it in our turn 2, casting Alana and Alena. And the question is will they have Wash Away to just deal with our Krenko, to our Halana and Alena? Alright. Well, I think we have to do it. I think we have to slam Halana and Alena. Hope that they cannot counter this. They can. Disdainful Stroke. Alright. Okay, so now we have to... We can put a counter to Krenko and make 3 creatures, or we can just hold up what we need to hold up. So let's do this. There's a counter on Krenko. Alright. Pass the turn. So long we have Krenko on the battlefield, I will feel confident. And we have the heroic intervention to perhaps survive a Wrath. Not a bounce spell, not a massive bounce spell, but a Wrath. Or targeted removal too. So they add mana. And what's next? What's coming? A Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Alright. We might be able to deal with that. Okay, opponent is going to attack? No. They just draw cards with Teferi. Okay, so if that's what they do, I'm just going to throw a bolt to Fairy. Yeah. Put him down to 2 loyalty. Untap. And what do we want to do? We can... You can attack here, kill it, and then what? And what's the follow-up? 2. Could also put a... So let's level up Ranger class. Go to attacks. So here we attack the fairy and we also... No. We attack the fairy like that. And we attack Narset like this. Put a counter on Krenko. And more counters on Krenko. Alright. There it is. And we will pass. Holding up against... One more time, heroic intervention. We're holding. We have threats, and right, they will cast this non-creature spell. Wow. The perfect wrath. They could have any other removal spell. They had that one. Unbelievable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what's next for us? We can go Toski or Guardian Project. Can also activate their attack. Yeah, I think we have to kill Narset. No, well, that's alright. That's 1 damage. Well. Yep, well, another land would be great. We need to double spell next turn. That would be amazing. That would be bonkers if we could double spell next turn. Alright, when untapping mana. Cast a Midnight Clock. Start the ticking. Come on. Like to see a land. Let's draw the land. Face Breaker. Well, Face Breaker allows us to also double spell. So we will just do that. Let's play the Face Breaker. If they counter this, that would be perfect. And they won't be able to counter this Toski. So now Toski goes in and we can attack with a 1/1. Put a counter on it. That will allow us to draw a card, create a treasure, unless they have... Alright, Wandering Emperor. Pretty good for them, pretty good. So what? They exile, creates a 2/2. They block. Alright. Not too bad. Opponent casts a Sulfur Falls. Professional Facebreaker has menace, so we could definitely attack into the Wandering Emperor if given the chance. What a grindy game. We might have to activate Ranger class another time, because we need to grind them. Oh, alright, Mystic's Mastery for... Mystic's Mastery for all their spells again. Wow. So brutal. Well, Memory Deluge does not work. You're going to destroy everything. Yep. Pretty disgusting. Okay, destroys the ranger class. Does not draw anything. They did not spend mana. Draw 2 there. And now they make a sacrifice. Wow. Alright. So now they can create a samurai. There it is. We draw Terra at the picks. It's not very helpful right now. But hey, I think that's our only way out to start doing stuff with Terra at the picks. Opponent classes Expressive Iteration. Pretty nice deck there with an Narset. And we are sure dead. So yeah. Let's see. If Terra of the Pick leaves, we have a chance. But if he does not, then we are in trouble. Opponent finds a pathway. They play the pathway on blue. Put the counter on the samurai. Alright, yeah, you can attack us. We won't block. Not a chance. We need Terror of the Peaks to leave. Alright, and now it's our turn. Clock ticks up. There's a land. And we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might as well try to cast Elder Gargaroth or attack. What do we want to do here? Elder G. Let's go to attacks and see what they do with Terra at the Pigs. Attack the Wandering Emperor. Alright, opponent. Shard Typhoon. Okay, for 4. It's going to block Terror of the Peaks. Well, if they have the counter for this, they have the counter for this. And they do, and now we are pretty screwed. Very, very screwed now. I don't think there's something that we can do to win this game, because we are going to play Elder Gargaroth and just be miserable. So yeah, we can concede here, and that's the end for the video of Halana and Alena. Very good deck, but we ran into a lot of control decks that we were not able to deal with, and that's the end of the turn. Get out of here.